The Inuit have words to distinguish at least 53 varieties of snow. One variety that an 18-volt leaf blower can deal with is light, cold, and dry snow. It's fantastic in such a situation, actually, leaving the pavement bare, preventing buildup, packing down, and eventual refreezing into solid ice. In this video, I'll be demonstrating the Milwaukee M182724 fuel leaf blower. Though other brands have similar specs of around 450 cubic feet per minute and 120 miles an hour. Here is January 9th after the first substantial snowfall this season. Nothing too dramatic, around 2 to 4 inches depending on location. About an inch more would be at the limit for this little blower, and shoveling would be needed. But I always try to get the blower out first, as I really do like how it cleans the pavement bare. This is a bit slow going, the video is in real time. Most snowfalls where I live are a fair bit lighter, and blow easy. I can keep up a moderate walking speed. That finishes a 2.5 foot by 22 foot walkway, and now on to a 6 foot wide by 33 feet sidewalk. There's no city cleaning the sidewalks in my neighborhood. The snow comes off easy because it's cold and it's dry. Even trampled down snow dislodges, usually. I do 2 passes, the first cleaning a little more than half of the sidewalk, and then a return pass to clean the other half and blow away any resettled snow. Maybe an inch more would not be too much trouble, though at some point resettled snow would start to get bothersome. Blowing between my house and the neighbor gets problematic, with progressive buildup as I go. A stiff wind can be useful, but there's none today, and this is all the blower's effort. This video is being post-edited a bit, cutting out some repetitive sidewalk clearing, though the camera's been rolling all along and keeping track of the time, and we're still less than 5 minutes in. This blower is fast and easy, and it sure does beat shoveling. I really like to use it on my stoop, as moving air is much gentler on paint than a shovel or an ice chipper. A minor issue that I have is that the blower is lifted up close to my face, and the noise level can be a bit excessive. Milwaukee and various other brands have been developing low noise blowers, and I might consider upgrading someday. Notice how I can completely sweep off the deck at a distance without even going up the steps. Here is at the end of the pathway between my house and my neighbor's. Notice that there's a fair bit of resettled snow that's built up, but the blower handles it well. My camera, on the other hand, is completely encrusted with snow. I'm surprised that the image is still decent. Now, around the back, I regularly clean around 200 square feet of brick patio. This cobbled surface does not clean easily with a shovel, though the blower does a good job, except in some spots of frozen snow from last month. Now about 8.5 minutes in. About this point is where I change out the battery, and it still has plenty of juice in it. I used 2 8-amp-hour high-output batteries for a major job like this, and I swapped them out halfway rather than drain them completely. Completely draining a battery will shorten its lifespan. Using lithium batteries in the cold is not a problem. Just never charge them below freezing, that'll kill them. Keep your charger indoors, and that way your batteries will also be warm and work at peak performance. Here is a 2.5 foot by about 25 foot pathway that cleans easy, as not many people have trampled the snow down yet. Though the snow is thicker here for some reason or the other, perhaps about 4 inches. The snow gets blown out onto the grass, leaving behind nice clean pavement. I clean this pathway, I clean my car, I clean the parking pad around my car. And now a quick return pass tidies things up, and I'm done in under 18 minutes. The batteries are down by about 2 bars, not bad at all. By my recollection, I've never completely drained one yet. The next day we had an additional inch or 2 of snow, though a driving wind and some brutally cold weather had crusted the snow over a bit. I believe the Inuit word for such a type of snow is pukak. A little more challenging, though the blower handles it well. When it gets stiffer out, I bring my ice chipper along to loosen up the crust, and the blower takes care of it. Not needed today, though. Anyway, can you use an 18-volt leaf blower to clean snow? I can, and I do. Last year there was over 2 feet of snow midwinter. But by diligently getting out every snowfall before it gets packed down, I kept my pavements as clean as a whistle all winter long. I was surprised that snow was even blowing over 2-foot windrows. This year is pretty tame in comparison. Your mileage may vary. If you're located out east where there's 12-inch dumps of wet snow, a leaf blower just may not cut it. But if you're in the dry and cold northwest, an 18-volt leaf blower may just be your ticket to a happier back and squeaky clean pavements. At the moment, editing this video, it's minus 36 centigrade out. And just earlier I did blow another inch of snow. Stay warm and take care. Thanks for watching.